William here, BeyondGymWalls.com. Just did some legs with my boy Cameron Deerberger. What I'm going to show you here is a short video of what I do as far as recovery goes. And I'm big on stretching, big on rolling out, big on using lacrosse balls and foam rollers and just doing a lot of weird, crazy things with them, but it works for me. It keeps me loose, keeps my mobility up, which is very important, which is probably lacking in a lot of people's strength training programs. I'm going to show you a few things that are staples to me. I've kind of made videos before of them, but check it out. What to do first, you've seen this before. Try to get a wide stance here, coming down, and I'm pushing against the inside of my knees, trying to keep my chest out. I really feel that pulling down here at inner thighs. I'll hang out here for maybe 45-50 seconds, kind of come up, relax, go back into it. Same thing with my Achilles tendon or my calf. I try to stretch that out a little bit. Come here, try to drop that heel to the ground. You really feel that pull here. I'll go both sides, work on that. Next thing is I'll come here on the wall, and this is kind of important to know what you're doing. Is I'll put my butt all the way against the wall here, bring my legs up, and the key is to try to get yourself into your squat position, okay? To keep your butt as close as you can to that wall. Starting out, you may have to start off a little bit further off the wall, but your goal is to get there. Key thing is come down as low as you can with a healthy distance here. And what you're going to do, the same idea, is you're going to take your elbows and you're going to open your legs up and stretch that out. You'll feel even more inner thigh groin area. Come here. Kind of do what's called a contract relax technique. Is I'm pushing against my knees, and I'm going to take my legs, I'm going to squeeze them together, hold for about 10 seconds, relax, and you can push a little bit further every time. Squeeze, relax, and really try to open that up. Do that 3 or 4 rounds, maybe hold that for 60 seconds. Next thing is a foam roll. This is the core actually to a bigger foam roll. This is a little bit stiffer. Basic foam rolling. I'm not going to show you anything special that you probably haven't seen before. There's a few different techniques you can do. It's not just about hopping on this thing and just rolling out, but going slow, finding areas in your legs that are usually knots. A lot of times people they have a lot of knots here, actually, where your quad muscle goes over into your kneecap or goes over your knee. A lot of people have tightness there because it's kind of hard to stretch that area. So you can either take a ball, take a lacrosse ball, or use this and roll up onto that area and hang out there. Don't just kind of come to here, go down, come to here, go down, but actually try to go all and work yourself all into that area here, and that will kind of relieve some knee pain and also just tightness in that area that you really can't get from just normal stretching. Okay, so foam rolling basics are IT band on your side, getting that out nice and slow. Again, it's not all about just getting on and just rolling out. Try to be loose, try to go slow, find areas that give you problems, and kind of hang out there all the way down. Go to your quad. And the inner thigh, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. What I'll do with the inner thigh is I'll actually put this, I'll put my roller on here, and I'll show you. Hopefully you can see this. Hang tight. So what I'll do here, I hope you can see me, put my leg here, and I'll kind of roll out. So there, come up, come back, try to put some weight on, try to keep this leg nice and relaxed. You don't want to squeeze it and tense those muscles up. Start a little bit further out. Roll all the way. And this is actually very common to not stretch out, to not really get a lot of work in there because people just don't think about their inner thighs, and they kind of do their quads, their hamstrings, maybe their IT band a little bit, but they miss on the inner thigh. So that's what I do for my leg recovery. It's really good. I'll do maybe a few rounds of that. I'll hang out there. Take your time. Don't be in a rush. Give yourself the time during the day and post-workouts, pre-workouts to really get your mobility on, okay? So William, BeyondGymWalls.com.